really huge, by the way. And I think it is all right to mention that the coach, I think it is the coach, or shall we say, one of the head of the Tartaras itself. All right, then I don't want to humiliate myself anymore. Here to the in the buy-in. Land of Dawn, kanaulam lut le vek chewa tun tournament in Enlai Mek he played out events by Deezet Gallery Mobile Legends 5v5 ania he tournament prize pool hi cheng nuai thum ani bok ani blue team lama hian Tartaras tenain red team lama hian Lakshmi Chit Fante kan nei boka. We wish both of the team the best of the very best luck and give us and extend tonight grand finale up to game number 7.
Wow, this is definitely gonna be all 7 matches because both the teams, they are on different levels, and I think it's gonna be a neck-to-neck match, like all of them, right? And yes, guys, we are in the land, the zone, the game has started, and we can already see some skirmish in the mid lane. But that's just it. They're not really gonna commit. They're just poking each other. And once again, we have on the blue side Team Dab X Tartarus, and on the red side we have Team Emart X LCF, sponsored by Kazuki Official. And on the desk, me, myself, Jenny, and Michael Casta, none other than the goofiest Malsoma.
Oh my gosh. All right then. And by the way, are we going to see a direct mid-gap tonight? That is what I mean. That comes up firstly in my mind here as Asuna and then trade a little bit. Oh, what happened to Rudias? Extend a little bit. If the lights
would be first blood. With that, Rudias got the first blood, and Dot X Tartarus gets the first blood. They're gonna go in for more, I suppose. But Serarman gonna do that. Heavy spin comes in for the flicker from the side of Asuna. That flicker right on point, or else another one. And they could be in trouble, but the vengeance comes in. And meanwhile, they manages to escape.
What a fight that just happened out of the blue, but Tartaras managed to secure the first blood, and it's none other than your favorite jungler, Joseph. Oh my gosh, it's Anti with the quick reflex and the quick rotation, but right now, 37 the right portion ready with the bravest warrior in the right portion and handy.
And the turtle fight is up here. It's going to be ready to fight for sure. Rudias will but the turtle has been slain by Team Serarmoon. Meanwhile, Lapu comes in, and 27 gets one. They're going to chase in for more, I suppose, but Serarmoon does have the damage, and it's going to go in for 27 as well. But 27 will manage to escape. He does have the shield, but meanwhile, CC comes in and takes a last shot there and saves.
That is what we are talking about. Their tone is coming out from the side of LCF already. The Startling Eagle does land it, but it's Eden secure the kill, but Seramon's not going to let them go away easily. Appraisal Red lands it, and with the flicker, with the Reggie, it's Rudias securing the kill. It's 4-3. Oh my gosh, this is the grand finale, and lots of taunting is happening. Of course, we might even see in the stage there itself.
Wow. Is that the vibe of the grand finals?
Of course it is.
Definitely. Like we said before, like I mentioned, LCF, they tend to play a little bit passive and avoid ganks, but that's not the situation here. You know what? Tartarus, they're poking a lot, and LCF, they're just giving it back.
This morning, you might be able to do it, but today we have our place. We did our research. Guess what? In the grand finale, we did our homework and ready to show it. Oh, Kimi going for the recall. Okay, both teams are ready to taunt themselves up a lot, but we don't want to see only the taunt, but what do we want to see? An insane plays coming up, isn't it? And also, let's check out how the rotation is coming out right now. The turtle is going to spawn within a few seconds here, but oh my gosh.
Oh, there's an engage. It's just a false engage. I mean, they would have tried. They did try to pin down NC, but that's not going to happen that easily. You know, talking about Tartarus, the map presence that they normally have, do you think that's quite missing? Okay, the top lane, Kyle might be in danger. There's a 4-man dive up to Kyle. Oh, they got a flicker, but then Anti comes in and takes the kill.
LCF really does their homework so well. Oh my gosh. Lakshmi Chit Fun. In match number 2, they did it so well. I guess LCF have to say give the credit to Busan Esports for giving those analysis in the game there.
Okay, well, Kimi, he's already expanded his skills. Meanwhile, Eden being chased down and heavy spin right on the Serarmoon. But they don't have the burst damage, and the turtle has been taken down by Tartarus. They're gonna go in for the kills, I suppose. They're chasing down Serarmoon. The Appraiser's Red comes in, but deals no damage, but it did. Kimi had have to escape with a flicker. Meanwhile, Eden does have the damage, but NT will not let that slide. And they will have to disengage.
That was a really good place, especially coming from the side of Joseph. He was literally using the heavy spin to lock him down in the wall, pin him there. He can't do it, and you know the retribution secures the turtle, and that is how Tartaras win the fight in short. Although it is 3-6, Emart x LCF are still in the lead. The side of the rest still needs to do a lot, especially when it comes to the objective plays. It is still the early phase of the game though, but lots of things are happening as the adjustment is already happening.
Oh, comes in Asuna. And there you go. He takes with the chaos. But Akimi, what a go play. What a counter play.
What was that? Oh my gosh, Kimi. He's a roamer, but he's dealing a damage now. Kyle doesn't have the damage in the early phase of the game. He knows he needs to provide the damage. He does it so well. And oh, what is coming up here?
And 27 gets picked off. Meanwhile, they are trying to get to the back. Kyle comes in, but they will have to disengage because LCF is coming in really heavy with the glorious pathway. Meanwhile, the purple buff has been secured by Joseph up there. He's looking for a heavy spin, I suppose, but in the early game. But what happens in the late is Kyle. And LCF, okay, and we are back into the game. And yeah, like I said, LCF right now, they don't want to give any chance for farming to Kyle.
Alright, now the turtle's gonna spawn within a few seconds as we can see here, and he quickly goes for the lane clear up, making sure that he can reach on time for the turtle fight, and at the same time so that if he gets enough gold and EXP, he can outplay their opponent, especially 27 when it comes to zoning out the jungler. Joseph is going to be annoying as usual. Asuna taking the necessary step, and let's see here, the side flanking portion is ready, but it looks slightly that Emart x LCF are having a better
Okay, looks like we're going to be able to see a turtle fight. Meanwhile, the Engage is coming in. 27 might be in trouble. He didn't have to go back. Meanwhile, LCF being heavy over Tartarus. And they're pushing them back more and more. 27 will be taken down. He is punished already, and the heavy spin comes in, but there is no one for the burst damage. And Eden double kill for the side of Stock Teasing. And that's going to be an easy turtle for LCF.
That was absolutely and Stark Easy challenging up the gold standard of India. He wants to prove himself that yes, Kyle is good, but Kyle have to know that there's someone better than him. Seramun just save up the retribution. We might even see another invasion coming up from the side of Emart x LCF. Oh, good positioning.
Okay, 27 could be in trouble, and there you go, the burst damage from the side of Asuna. They are definitely coming for a purple buff highest as well. Like I said, LCF, they are so dominating this early game.
Even the blue buff is pinned still away. Joseph slightly lags down a little bit as the level difference is already 1, and T-Dubs goes for the Poe. Tangle them up so well. Oh, what is happening here?
I think they did make a miss, but a heavy spin is right there. Could be a counter play, but meanwhile, Kyle comes in to deal the damage as the heavy spin is already over. And killing spree for the side of Stock Easy. He's gonna go in for the next target. That's none other than 27, I suppose, but 27 might be. Oh, a Bracer's red. And a mega kill for the side of MT. They walk away with no casualties.
That was a perfect team fight coming from the side of LCF. There was no proper minions, but who cares about the minions when you got a 3 solid frontliners to dish out all those upcoming projectiles, or shall we say to sandbag it all out. The Lord is going to spawn really soon, and the gap is getting wider and wider. It should be narrowing time by
They have the map control. But LCF, I think they should have worked out with their damage dealers. They should have made some better choices because for the early game, they literally have no one to burst LCF down. Who's going to burst down Seramun?
Oh, that is a really good analysis coming from you. That's Miss Jenny for a reason, and especially that appraiser rate, you know. And also Rudius is around the corner to provide him the revitalize, which really helps a lot here. Okay, here top lane, there's a little bit of setup going around here as anti-slow down the Akai and Lapu.
Could be a problem for Kyle. Kimi is there, but he's not very close enough, and Kyle would be in trouble. Kyle, Stock DC chasing Kyle down, and that's gang. Kyle goes down. They're gonna come in for more, I suppose, but as of right now, they're safe. They just want to take Kyle down.
Oh, look at them. If Kyle got the dead, that's all they want to call spam. Top lane inhibitor being burst down, and that's a really good place coming from the side of Emart x LCF here. Now the Lord is quite valid here. If they can take the Lord right away, then with a great push, they might eventually able to end the game, isn't it? Here, everyone is placing themselves nicely. It is going to be a Lord fight started by Team LCF. But what is happening here?
Okay, heavy spin been expanded already because the position of Joseph was compromised over there. Anti just distract him, just peeling them out, keeping them zoned away, and that's gonna be a pretty easy Lord for Team's LCF.
Free Lord it is, and now Kyle, yes, as already mentioned, he has to do the split push as much as possible. And yeah, the Julian pick is quite alright, but the damage is quite low. They highly depend on Joseph. Early damage, but he's a tank utility type, so what damage can he provide, isn't it?
Exactly. I think Tartarus, they do have damage gap as of right now because even the CC is on point on the side of Eden, but no one to deal with damage.
Oh,
So early game is such a bad situation for Team Dabex Tartarus. Anyways, the Lord is marching down towards the top. Alsoma, will they be able to defend it?
I am not sure as the Lord charges here a little bit. Oh, Glorious Pathway dives in.
And there you go, destroy the turret already, but that's the comeback from the side of Tartarus, I suppose. Oh, heavy spin right onto the base, and Kyle comes in and takes down Sararmon. He does use the Spear of Destruction, but they are not looking for a gank right now. They're just looking for the defense, which they did.
Yes, and what a solid plays coming out from the side of DevX Tartarus and Joseph. That heavy spin literally changed the tide, and right now with a great push, right now Tartarus can grab lots of a turret right now. They can get the free farm they finally need, and for the side of LCF Emart, they have to find ways to defend their turret. They might not want to give them the farm, and at the same time, if they engage it right now, the Tartarus might eventually slay them down. And by the way, do you want to try this one out?
Not yet, not
Not
yet. I mean,
yet.
I'll let you know.
Okay.
But thanks for offering, Malsoma.
Okay,
It was really
anytime.
nice of you.
Okay,
Okay.
now let's see here. The Lord's gonna spawn around. Okay, let's just conclude it with a 1 minute mark. Now, still, LCF x Emart are still in the leading point with a great composition, or shall we say, even with a great team fight, can still dominate the team fight. So, without the Lord, also there's a slight chance that they might be able to end the game. As you can see right now, there's a little bit of a mid control coming, and for Retail, she's getting the free farm, while Kyle, he doesn't get a free farm, and not only that, he get a free farm, they are sharing the farm, and we can prove it that they, from the items there itself, but still, Kyle, I mean, how did he get 8,000? It's 9,000. I mean, from here did he get all this gold?
I mean, he knows his way around farming. He knows how to get his accessories.
Okay.
He knows his job. But yeah, the main problem here, Malsoma, is Tartarus does not really have anyone to burst down Sararmon, to burst down Rudius. But that's gonna be a gang over to Kyle, but Kyle could be a counterplay. There comes the guiding wing from the side of Kimmy, and Kyle this time comes in 27, takes all of them down, but Kyle takes another kill. He's gonna go in for the next starters. Rudius is gonna be going down as well, I suppose, but the backup comes in from the side of Stock Teasy. Will they be able to stop Stock Teasy? And no, they are actually gonna disengage.
Oh my gosh, Kyle, that was the gold standard himself. Surviving all those slash here. We might even see another action that might be quite valid here. Trying their best to zone out, opening up all the
And
bushes.
they are straight away going for the Lord right after taking out Asuna, but that's gonna be a glorious, by the way, engage coming from the side of LCF. But Stock is quite low on. Okay, 27 going straight in for a star, but meanwhile, Kyle is low on HP as well. LCF looking very low in HP, so they are looking for a disengage probably. But a Spear of Destruction! Kyle comes in, and they goes back to taking the Lord. Meanwhile, Kimmy looking to try and zone them out. The guiding wings and the Suckling Eagle comes in, and they have taken down Anti already. But meanwhile, Eden is on as well. It's gonna be a retribution fight. Who will be taking the Lord? LCF might just take away the Lord because they don't have the retribution with Kyle. One person,
One-man army.
1 versus 2, and the goat collator of Team Tartarus is not scared.
Oh, heavy
It's gonna be a
crossbow.
Stock Teasy with the Skyland. There you go. Oh my God.
And it's a wipe out coming from the side of Emart x LCF. And then might spawn soon, Saramon celebrating the victory, going straight to the crystal. That was one heck of team fight, and then will try his best, but the minions are still strong. And with that being said, there is nothing get is Stopping Emart X LCF, powered by Kazuki Official, coming all the way from the main lane to secure that trophy in tonight Best of 7 series. What a match being played from both sides, and a big W for Mr. Kimi himself for being so annoying. And thank you, Kyle, for proving yourself that you are still the gold standard, but you prove yourself you are still the top.